We're going to break down the races, the proposals that are on the ballot tonight, and the results as they come in. But for now, we will check in with Kelly Vaughn in the studio.
Yes, there are a lot of races going on here. Let's start with the big races. Those Senate primaries, they're going the way that many people expected. The projected winners at this point on both sides had a commanding lead starting early in the night. Now, let's start with the Democrats. Elissa Slotkin, she's the projected winner. The Congresswoman beat out lawyer and actor Hill Harper. You can see there right now, Slotkin is leading with more than 79% of the vote. And at this point, 28% of the votes are in. Now, earlier tonight, Slotkin spoke to her supporters. She thanked them for being there for her, and she thanked all the women that have come before her, saying that protecting the middle class will be her major focus.
My friends, we have seen this movie before. And when it comes to these candidates, I ask you to remember one fundamental thing. Look at what they do when they're in power, not when they are looking for your vote. Please, please.
Now, on the other side of things, Mike Rogers, he is the projected winner for the GOP. Now, the former congressman beat out former representative Justin Amash and the physician Sherry O'Donnell. Now, right now, Rogers has more than 63% of the vote, and 29% of the votes have been counted so far. Now, tonight, he invited those Republicans there that he beat out to join his cause, and he thanked his supporters for not giving up on politics.
And all the places I've gone around the state, and local diners love them, there is more common sense in a Michigan diner than all the committee rooms in Washington, D.C.
All right, so now things are getting pretty serious. The stage is set for that high-stakes general election that we have coming up in November. Now, I spoke with political analyst Tim Kiska about why it's such a big deal.
The Senate is up for grabs. I mean, it's pretty much evenly split between Democrats and Republicans. And Michigan's going to make a difference. And so if you layer that on top of the fact that this is a swing state, it's almost a must-have if you're going to win the presidency.
Yes, all eyes will be to Michigan. That race between Rogers and Slotkin is expected to be one of the most competitive Senate races coming this fall.
Yeah, eyes around the country will be on Michigan that night for a number of reasons.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll be watching and covering it. Kelly, thanks.
Thank you.